voter data at risk? Civil rights groups are rushing to court to protect sensitive voter information the FBI seized in Georgia. Could this be the most consequential clash yet over voter privacy and election authority? The Guardian. Civil rights groups sue to protect voter data FBI seized from a Georgia elections office. Civil rights organizations, including the NAACP and the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law, have filed an emergency motion asking a federal judge to protect voter information seized by the FBI from a Georgia elections office, saying the seizure violated privacy and threatens voter rights. The Guardian. Why this matters. Georgia voters entrusted local officials with their most personal information when registering to vote. Now, that data, including ballots, voter rolls, and other materials, sits in federal hands. Civil rights lawyers fear it could be misused beyond a criminal probe and further chill voting rights. PBS. Full story? 1. What happened? Federal agents seized hundreds of boxes of election materials from a warehouse in Fulton County, Georgia, including ballots and voter registration files, as part of a criminal investigation connected to allegations surrounding the 2020 election. The Guardian. 2. Who is suing? A coalition led by the NAACP, its Georgia and Atlanta branches, and the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law asked a federal court to protect the data and restrict how the government may use it. AJC. 3. Legal concerns. The lawsuit argues that the seizure violated Georgia residents' privacy guarantees and could lead to unauthorized use of personal voter data, improper disclosure or intimidation, efforts to purge eligible voters, and federal encroachment on state-run election administration. AJC. 4. Broader context. The Justice Department has also sued dozens of states trying to obtain detailed voter registration information. Courts in several states have rejected those efforts, citing privacy and election integrity concerns. Democracy docket. Impact significance. This case could set a precedent on how far federal authorities can go in accessing and potentially using voter data, raising broader questions about federal authority, election privacy, and voter confidence. The Guardian. Outro. CTA. Should federal agencies be allowed access to sensitive voter data even during a criminal investigation? Subscribe to One America Daily for clear, fact-driven reporting on U.S. politics and election security. Comment trigger question. Should civil rights groups succeed in restricting federal use of seized voter data?